Hello, hello, hello. It is the start of a weekend, which already feels way, way too short with my hobby ambitions. Not to mention my just general chores and stuff that I need to get done. Though, hey, I did replace the battery in the keypad downstairs, which is one little insignificant task done. But yes, I would like, in a perfect world, I would like to do a review of Galore, to do a review of Journey to Mars. I would like to do kind of two tagish videos. One is a um, book, 20 books that would go on a a booktuber. Rick is going to do a spinning of the wheel and of 1 to 20, and whatever number it is, I will read that book that I select. So it's kind of a fun thing of like, well, I've certainly got 20 books that I could easily pick, and it would be kind of fun to just have the wheel pick it for me, and then go through that, and then be able to talk about that book at the we'll see at the end of the month, depending on what book it is. If it's Don Quixote, it might be a bit longer. I'm just saying. It'll definitely be a March of the Mammoths if it's that. That'll be also a bit of the randomizing feature of that for March, but I think that would be fun to do. And I got tagged by the wonderful Kelly at Books I'm Not Reading to do the 2020 hindsight tag, which I'm going to print out the questions and I'm just going to think about them, and I'm going to try and think about them in as serious and as deep as a way as possible. This whole idea of 2020 hindsight. Go back and look at what person who had it, the original thing, but also just try and develop that as just a sort of a thing to be kind of thoughtful about my reading, because there's a whole thing about this year being more thoughtful. One of the things I want to be more thoughtful about is being a better booktuber. So this is actually not a bad tag for me to use as a jumping off point. And I'll look at the questions, but that's my thought. That's my thought on that. So yes, that is going to be the start of my weekend. I've got plenty of stuff. I think that's 4 videos in there. 3 of which are pretty heavy in the work stuff. The other one that might be a bit heavy in the work stuff too. I've been making a giant stack of books for the wheel. So yeah, yeah. Other than that, my day was a good day. I actually answered answered my comments, did my reading of The Great Gatsby, which I'm still really, really enjoying, and really enjoying making notes and thinking about it after I've read it. So it's been a kind of an interesting way to do some reading, which is good because I have not gotten very far in the franchise affair, which I should just try and set aside this little electronic box and read tonight. That would be good. All right, I'm going to leave it there. That is my dark video, my aspirational video of things I would like to get this done this weekend. And I'll see how far I get done in them, but try and do a synopsis for the Journey to Mars, try and do a synopsis for, actually I may have already done, I answered the questions, for Galore. Galore, I really would like to get done, because it's like one of these books, like I feel like the longer I leave it, the more it will slip through my fingers, which probably means I should listen to those videos of mine on quick thing and see if I can glean any memories of the book from them. All right. Yes, I make all these videos about, oh, I've read this number of these chapters, and this is what I thought about them, or this is what happened in them, and this is what I thought about them. It's like I should actually use that to try and do a review. Though sometimes I'm just using it to kind of process as I go along and I never go back to them. But in this case, maybe I should go back to them. That's a thought with Galore. It's a book that's niggling over me. I'm niggling over, so that's a good sign. I will leave it there. More videos later.